Welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future, Part 27. Our story so far. Luke and Layton finally reach the pagoda and prepare themselves to meet future Layton. Their plans are foiled when they find out that the very man they've come to meet has stepped away. The two begin to ask questions around Chinatown in an attempt to track him down. So here we are back at the neighborhood wall where the mural is finally finished and quite abstract, I have to say. So our main goal now is to learn more about future Layton, and in order to do that we must step to the right. And now head down. And finally talk to Dylan, I believe. What can I do for you? We want to see the man who runs the towering pagoda, but he was out. Do you know where he is? I think so, but I'm not telling you. He's a dangerous man. You don't want to tangle with him. Come on now. Surely there's no harm in letting us know where he might be. You're wrong there, but I guess I can tell you what I've heard. It's just a rumor, though. You sure you want to know this? I'm telling you, this fellow's bad news. Real bad. We can handle it. What have you heard? People says he disguises himself and then walks around town. We could only be feet from him right now and not know it. Freaky, right? Look, I'm getting creeped out, so let's end this little chat, okay? Later. That's one really awkward way to end a conversation, but okay. Let's enter the restaurant, where pork soup is so delicious, according to Luke. I bet it's just full of MSG and random crap that you don't even know where it came from. Welcome to Pepper's Noodle Palace. What will it be? Sorry, but we're not here to eat. We just want to know if you can tell us anything about the fellow who runs the towering pagoda. I can't interest you in a bite to eat? Alright then, now what were you saying? We would like to meet the man who runs the towering pagoda, but he seems to be out at the moment. Has he been to your restaurant? I don't think so. I mean, I don't even know what he looks like. But his lackeys come by here almost every day to slack off. They're horrible tippers, by the way. Now that I think about it, there's a good chance the men that you're talking and looking for never comes here. I mean, would you loaf it on the job in a place where the boss could bust in on you any moment? You make a good point. That's very absurd for you. Flattery's nice, but if you really want to say thanks, order some food next time you come in, okay? Thanks, Pepper. Thanks for the wonderful information you provided us. So let's go down. And what can we do here? We can now go to the left. Oh, I'm getting my prepositions messed up. And now we can go to the right. And let's collect hint coins. Okay, that's one. That's two. You can uncover some real gems in a shop like this. No, I don't want to go in, no. Make way, coming through. I'm in a hurry here. I've got to get back. Goodness, that little man startled me. Who would have thought such short legs could move so quickly? Did you see how he raced out of the shop? I sure did, and he was sprinting. And in wet pants and shoes, too. And he was carrying 2 armfuls of books to boot. He must be a big customer here. Maybe the women behind the counter know something about him. Yes, because Flora is very curious about a man who is in wet clothing. That's so interesting. Let's go look for him. I suppose. That's one. There are too many books and not enough shelves. Really, though. That's 2. And the third one should be here. Okay, can we go out now? Oh, can't we just leave? That funny little man in the lab coat has me curious. Maybe the clerk knows something about him. Sure. Let's go talk to the clerk then. May I help you find something? Actually, I was hoping you could tell us about the man who dashed out of the store just now. Oh, that would be Dr. Avocado. He's always in a hurry. He
His pants and shoes are soaked. It was very strange. I guess I've gotten used to it. He's always looks that way. He sneaks away from work to browse these new books. You know how absent-minded geniuses can be. I bet he doesn't even notice puddles on the road.
Okay, Maya, are you underestimating geniuses? Geniuses in the world analyze everything. You just don't know it.
Or maybe he likes to go fishing on his breaks.
Okay, how long is Dr. Avocado's breaks anyways? Are they like 3 hours long? Because I don't think you can go fishing on like 10 or 15 minutes.
Who knows? He always bursts in, buys a few books, then dashes off without saying much of a word.
Oh, thanks, Maya. Let's now finish collecting hint coins. Okay, the last one should...
Ugh, this trash can. Technology hasn't changed much.
Really now? Where's the third hint coin? Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's go click randomly, because I have no idea where this coin is. It probably is in this one dot. There we go. Okay, let's check out the banana peel.
Look at that. There's another banana peel lying on the ground.
Someone around here has a taste for bananas and an aversion to cleaning.
Not to worry, Professor. I'll clean it up.
Not so fast, Luke.
What is it, Professor?
I've just thought of another banana puzzle. Well, Layton, isn't it logical for Luke to throw it away and then tell the puzzle to Luke? Because you don't want to see a random banana peel on the floor, right? Slippery trip number 2. This puzzle is worth 40 picarats. Make your way from the start to the goal, but be wary of banana peels. Whenever you step on one, you'll slide without stopping until you hit a wall. Can you find a way through these slippery streets? Tap the red arrows to move. Okay, so let's move left. And I'm gonna make sure I know my prepositions. Okay, let's continue moving left. No, okay. Left. Okay, and then you can move right, then down, then up. And you know, I've solved this puzzle already. There we go. You go up again, to the left, up, and again to the left, down, left, left, up, left.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Slick. Sweet and delicious. Most people are used to eating the common and most popular Cavendish bananas raw right after peeling them. However, in the tropics, where most of the world's bananas are produced, there are many less sweet varieties that are often used in cooking. Puzzle number 74 is on your puzzle index.
Whoever left this peel here could stand to learn a few manners.
I'm glad we found it before someone took a spill on it. Okay, now I think according to my sources, there is a hidden puzzle somewhere. Is it in this? Let's see. Is it?
Watch your step, won't you, Flora?
Sure. Is it here? No. Oh my goodness, I found it. Ta!
Oh, a hidden puzzle.
Okay, how do they find these hidden puzzles? Do they know that they're specifically hidden puzzles, or they're just normal puzzles? Makes me scratch my head. The math equation below is written in matchsticks. Read as Roman numerals, which it means 1 plus 11 equals 10. To make this a valid equation, what's the fewest number of matches that you need to move? So basically, this says 1 plus... Oh my goodness. 1 plus 11 is equal to 10. But the most common way would be to move this matchstick over here. So it would be 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. But there is an easier way without moving any matchsticks. There's something called rotating the board. If you rotate the board, it would be 10 is equal to 9 plus 1. And that is the correct answer. I hope. Because you can't have negative moves.
Here's my answer. I knew it!
Yatta! Puzzle number 148 is now in your puzzle index.
Another puzzle solved.
Okay, let's go talk to Dr. Avogadro. Doesn't he have to go to work? What is it? What do you want? Can't you see I'm in a hurry here? Well, you're standing in the middle of the road doing nothing, so I totally doubt that.
Oh, I think you've upset him. You can't just go running up to people you don't know and expect them to chat with you.
Well, that's the entire basis of the Professor Layton story, by the way, Flora. Don't diss your world.
I can't help it, Flora. Who else are we supposed to find leads for our investigation? Well, some people don't like talking to strangers.
Like most people. Hey, if you two are just going to stand there squabbling, will you at least get out of my way? Well, you're standing right there. I've got places to be and I don't appreciate you stopping me.
Oh, but you don't really want to run like that, do you?
Like what?
With your pants and shoes all wet and squishy. It seems awfully uncomfortable.
This isn't a very pleasing thing, is it? There'll be time for drawing later. I have to go now. Enjoy your little row.
Darn, there he goes. He might have stayed if you haven't upset him from the let-go.
You can hardly blame that on me. Okay, let's go walk up, I suppose. And collect 3 hit coins. Okay, there's one here. Second one is this. There is something very compelling about that sign. Is it because there's a cute kitten that Professor Layton enjoys? Okay, that's the second one. The third one is right there. Now let's talk to this young man over here, who has a puzzle as always.
Hello there, my name is Paige. What's yours, miss? I'm Flora. How do you do, Paige?
Not so well, I'm afraid. I have this puzzle on my mind for days, and it has me positively stumped. I know we've just met, but this is terribly forward of me, but would you mind taking a look at it? Sure. Puzzle number 75. Create the check. To complete the check, fix the 5 blocks that form Professor Layton's top hat into the outline below without overlapping shapes or leaving any spaces empty. You can rotate or flip the blocks. Oh, come on, how hard is this puzzle anyways? It shouldn't be too hard here. Oh, this should be pretty fun. As always, I'm pretty good at this, I suppose? I think I have it already. It's not too difficult, because that blue piece goes there. You rotate that over... No, sorry. You rotate this. Nope, wrong way. You should flip it like that. No. I know this piece goes here somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Rotate it, and then... There you go. No, that's... Oh, I know why. Here. And rotate this. Rotate, yes. And guess what? I have it solved. Rotate. Rotate, yes. There.
Here goes nothing. Did you see that?
Well done. This baby bird is still too young to fly. Really now. Gosh, you might have had some super brain to solve a puzzle like that so easily. Oh, I got a master sticker, and guess what? Richard got us delivery request. Scatterbrained page. Interesting. So what can we do now? I guess we can walk inside. There are 2 places where we can go. We can go to the very top, or we can go to the very bottom door, and I guess let's just go to the very top door. And oh my goodness. Tell me, Luke, does this remind you anything?
Familiar? Actually, now that you mention it.
Hint coins, I'm sure there are hint coins here. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. And guess what? I think we should, I think there's a hint coin here too. There we go. And, oh look, it's a gets a little down in the dumps now and then. It must be awfully hard to take care of all those puzzles, being a bee and all. Boring, this is nothing. But guess what?
Oh, so you want to hear about me, do you then? Sure, all right. It's a gripping tale of a lowly drone's triumph over adversity. To become a puzzle bee. I'm talking...
Gotcha! No! Beasley! That's better. Bugs are so very icky, don't you think?
Isn't that a bit of
You
an
really
overkill?
can't slap them enough. Oh.
Stop doing that! I think he's had enough slapping for one day. Now how are we supposed to solve all those puzzles that we left behind?
Oh, no worries there, my fellow puzzle aficionado. Taking care of puzzles is my job now. Granny's put me in charge, so just leave it to me.
Granny who? Oh, right, of course. So then you're...
That's right. You can call me Puzzlette, because that's my name. Hope to see ya soon. Soon.
Gee. Let's go talk to Buzzlet then.
See that tiny little house over there? That's where all the darling little puzzles you've left behind go.
You should definitely solve them when you get a chance, though. It hurts their feelings if you don't.
What? Puzzles have feelings? Whoa! Currently, there are no puzzles for you to solve. Well, that's because I've been doing a Let's Play, and I want my viewers to experience the best Let's Play ever. So, what else can we do? Let's leave Puzzlet's place and head to the other door, I suppose. Oh, pet shop. Let's collect 3 hit coins. That's 1. That's 2. The 3rd one is here. Squawk!
Oh, what a splendid parrot you've got there. Nice to meet you. I'm Richard. Oh, my, clever and polite. My name is Myrtle, Richard. Hello, Myrtle. Nice to meet you. Is this your pet shop? Pet shop? Oh, no, young fellow. This is no pet shop. This is a meeting place for animals to find true friends. Are you good friends with Richard? You bet. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name's Luke. It's very nice to meet you, Luke. You and Richard play nice with each other now, you hear? Mark! Get lost, you clown! Now that's not the best time to bust that out, Richard.
Yeah, that's kind of impolite, isn't it? Okay, let's leave the store, I suppose. And walk down, because screw talking to Hazel. There's no point talking to Hazel. Is it a he or is it a she? I still don't know if it's a he or a she, but, you know, let's go talk to Rudolph again. Good day, whippersnappers. Did you manage to find that dreadful man who runs the towering pagoda? Unfortunately, no. He was out when we paid him a visit. We're actually trying to locate him now. Oh, well, you're wasting your time searching for him in this part of town.
Does that mean you know where we can find our man?
Oh ho ho, I've said too much. I can be so careless sometimes. I have a feeling Rudolph is part of the family.
So you know. Please tell us where we can find him. It's very important.
I'll say it again, lad. I like how forthright you are. Given that, I suppose I can drop a hint your way to help you. This way is on one condition.
Yes?
If you run over and tell my darling wife that I'll be eating lunch out today.
But we don't know who or where she is.
Oh, she's easy to find. My Myrtle. She runs a pet shop on the edge of Chinatown. Oh, we just visited her.
It shouldn't take you too long to find it.
Very well then, we'll deliver the message to your wife and return later. Sounds good, so let's head back to the pet shop, or the meeting place for pets. Sorry about that stupid emulator. I kind of moved the screen, but there you go.
This must be where we find Myrtle.
Really, Flora, we just met Myrtle. We have a message for you, Myrtle. there we go. Let me guess, it's from that no-good husband of mine. That sluggard, he just strolls around all day while I work my fingers to the bone here.
Professor, what's a sluggard?
I'll explain later when we don't have an angry lady in front of us. Now, where were we? Right, your husband Rudolph wanted us to let you know that he was eating lunch out today. Humph! No doubt he's at Pepper's. It's infuriating. I'm the one who works and I manage to prepare lunch for us every day. And he has the nerve to let it go to waste? Now, madam, please settle down. Furthermore, we don't have enough disposable income to be eating out all the time. I don't care how much he likes their soups. His behavior is simply shameful. Well, since we've delivered the message, we'd best be off now. I spend my valuable time picking out and preparing nutritious, delicious recipes, and this is my thanks? I'm a working woman, you know. Oh, where did everyone go?
Phew, that was intense. It just goes to show that when someone prepares you food, you can't just run off on them!
Oh, wow. Say, where's the professor? Here I am. You two surprised me. I had no idea that you could run that fast. My apologies, Professor. It was getting a bit uncomfortable in there.
Professor, don't you agree that it's very rude to stand someone up when they've made food for you?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. A gentleman should always express gratitude for the hospitality of others. Now that's over with, Rudolph needs to hold up to his hand for a bargain. Let's pay him another visit. Okay, sounds good. We sure do lots of walking, don't we? Oh, did you deliver the message to my honey?
We did, but I have to tell you that she was absolutely seething by the time we left.
Why ever for? She seemed rather upset at the thought you might be visiting Pepper's restaurant. Oh, dear me. I fear there may be a misunderstanding brewing there. Do go on. My wife is a gem. I treat her like a queen. And what queens do, prepare lunch. She works so hard that I don't want to add her to her burden. Plus, who doesn't love noodle soup? Anywho, excuse me, I'm boring you now. That's just a rumor, but I've heard that the fellow you were after is quite fond of old Father Thames. I'll say Thames. Some say that he likes going for long walks to admire the river whenever he has a spare moment. Interesting. So there's a chance we might find our man down by the river Thames. Hoo-hoo, like I said, it's a rumor and nothing more. Let's go and see, maybe he'll pan out. We'll just do that. Thank you for the advice. Just a moment now. Ho ho ho! You younger folks are always in a hurry, aren't you? Here, take this. A flyer? It's a small restaurant on the edge of Thames.
It's called the Thames Arms?
A lovely little place. If you're in the area and have the time, you really should stop in. It sounds like a perfect place to take a break. We'll be sure to check it out if time allows. Good day, sir. Oh, just wait a moment, boy.
Yes?
My wife, Myrtle. Exactly how angry was she? Furious.
Oh, I see.
Thank you. That will be all.
Oh dear.
Where does one go to admire the Thames around here?
There's a hill we walked over on the way to Chinatown.
The view of the river there was nice. The place Luke's talking about has a path that runs down to the riverside. It might be worth checking out.
Oh, goody, a walk by the river sounds so nice. Flora, focus, this is serious business. We're hot on a trail of a criminal.
Oh, Luke, loosen up a little. We're making progress on the case and Flora's just finding her own way to enjoy it. I suppose that's true. Then what are we waiting for? Yes, let's head to the hill. And guess what? I'm gonna end my progress and end my Let's Play here. Until next time, bye-bye.